guys, and welcome back to our channel. We are currently on our way home from a bit of a getaway. We've been out of lockdown in Wales for a little while now, and as soon as we came out of lockdown we sort of planned a week-long trip getaway, like in some different places around Wales, and it was so nice. It was so lovely, yeah.
And it was to get away from the kitchen renovation, which has started at our house. We thought, what better time to kind of get away than when all the noise is going on at home.
Exactly. We thought the first week of the renovation would be like the noisy bits, taking out the tiles, taking out the kitchen, just like scrapping everything. It's always super noisy and messy, so we thought get away for that and go home and see a transformation.
And as you can tell, we're driving home from the Welsh countryside, which is why we're stuck behind a tractor.
Yeah, we're going so slow right now. We're in a traffic jam, stuck behind a tractor, going through some lovely green roads. And we've got about an hour left. We've done about, what was it 4 hours or 3?
It was basically 4 in total. I thought it was going to be 3.
That's gone quite quick, actually.
It's about, it was actually about 3 hours.
Thank you, tractor. He stopped. Oh, you couldn't see him. Yeah, it's about 4 hours in total. We got about an hour left. We're so excited to see what they've done on the renovation. Before we left, so the renovation started a day before we left, and they basically just ripped out the kitchen, ripped out the tiles. We saw all that. We saw like an empty space, didn't we?
Yes, yeah.
The windows got put in, the bifold doors got put in. That was what we last saw. We don't really know what they've been up to this week. We haven't had any updates.
Well, the chat was before we left,
yeah,
was that by the time we got back on Monday, we are going back a couple of days earlier, by the time we got back on Monday, that the underfloor heating and the tiles would be in.
Okay.
So that's what I'm hoping with, because they were hoping on Monday to start actually fitting
in the kitchen, yeah. I'm so excited to see that, if that is true.
Yeah, if the tiles are in, I can't wait to see what they look like. But on our way home, we're gonna stop now for a little bit of lunch somewhere. Yeah. We're thinking Brecon. We'll stop at Brecon for a little bit of lunch.
A little bit of a snack. Yeah. Look at us in our matching.
I know.
Matching check jackets.
It's a check jacket, is it?
Fashion at its finest. Yeah, is that check or plaid?
I've got a stain on my t-shirt though.
Well, hide
it. Didn't come out in the wash.
Hide it with
I'll have to do it with my check jacket.
So yeah, we've just stopped off in Brecon and we're going to find some food. Woo!
Yes. Look at this. I got a chicken and mushroom pie. Carys got a very born tuna mayo sandwich. Hey.
Healthy. We had a lovely stopover. Picked up some lovely lunch. Oh yeah, you saw our lunch, didn't you? Got some hot choc. Well, I got a hot choc and James got a... This is a lovely cup.
It's cute, isn't it? It's coffee one. I like coffee one.
Look at this. Okay, I'm trying to swivel that around. That is not working.
It's one of the better chain coffee ones.
That is such a cute Christmas cup. I love that. Oh, I haven't done my hot choc rating for this yet. I haven't had a proper sip then.
Have a gulp. Don't have a gulp, you burn your mouth, but have a good drink.
Oh no.
No?
That's right at the bottom.
That's how it tastes?
That's right at the bottom.
I'm going to feel the same.
Cafe Nero is the best, guys, honestly.
Yeah, that's not the best.
No,
that's kind of too milky and not chocolatey enough. To be fair, it was packed in there.
Maybe they were in a rush.
It was a bit quick, but
still appreciate it. Still love a hot choc. Oh, defo.
It's like hot and chocolatey. That's what you want in a hot choc.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to hide down here now.
Look at Carys in the driver's seat, guys. Look at Carys going.
James is making me drive.
I am. She was trying to get out of it. Carys is happy to drive, but I had enough. I've done 3 hours of driving already today.
You've driven the whole holiday.
And I did lots of 3 hours of driving yesterday.
Yeah, you've literally driven the whole holiday. So, and I do love driving, but
Carys always has something to do.
I'm planning something exciting. Should we say what we're planning?
Yeah, sure. I don't see why not.
So we're planning to do giveaways on all our videos in December.
Yeah.
So I'm contacting businesses and I want to do some small business hamper giveaways as well, because with small businesses it's often really difficult because obviously you guys come from all over the world. I can't sort of say here's a voucher for a small business if they don't deliver worldwide.
Or
so
if they're just like a local shop or something that doesn't deliver at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cute. We could go and get some bits
from
Nest.
That's what I thought. We could go have a stroll down
for some of the hampers.
To our little locals and do some hampers. But there is also going to be some kind of bigger brand prizes as well. We're just sorting it all out so that every video during December, we're not doing Vlogmas, we're not uploading every day, but we're going to keep uploading 4 times a week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday, and on every video we're going to do some sort of giveaway. And
there'll be minimum £100 value giveaways, so they're not going to be one decoration. So they're going to be big.
Although even if they're one decoration, you know Carys and what she thinks. It will be a good decoration.
It would be
still worth entering.
That would still be a blooming good decoration.
So yeah, make sure you're watching all our December videos and wish us luck. Carys is going to drive us the rest of the way home.
Woo, woo.
So we have just arrived home. Like we said earlier, we're not 100% sure on how much on how much progress they've actually made, because we have got home a couple of days earlier than we were meant to. So should we go and check it out?
I'm nervous.
So we are gonna do a quick montage. Actually, we're not going to. We're going to check it out first.
Yeah, let's just check
and we'll
it
see how
out.
it looks, because it might not be worth a montage.
No, we check it out with you. Yeah, I don't think we need to montage.
So I did message the fitter on the way home.
Yeah.
And he did say that they were here today, which they have just left, and because I saw them on the CCTV, and tomorrow doing the tiling. So I'm not actually expecting the tiling to be done, which I kind of thought it would have been, because I didn't think they would work with the weekend, so I thought it would have been done.
Well, what is going to be done then?
Well, we'll have to go and have a look, won't we? Oh gosh.
Oh, a bit of the tiling is done.
Oh wow, a bit of the tiling has been done.
Whoa.
I don't know what we're allowed to walk on.
Not the tiles.
Shall I turn it around?
Yeah, show it.
So this is what we're coming into. Look at the tiles down.
Right, I think we can walk on this.
Yeah, I think so. So I'm assuming they walk on this. So we've actually got underfloor heating running under here. We've got electric underfloor heating, which you can see in the red wires. So that's how the underfloor heating works. And the tiles are down.
Oh, huge.
They are
in a good way.
massive. This is what we wanted, wasn't it?
Look at the detail in that tile there.
When you were looking at the footprint. Look at the detail on the footprint. I know, that's beautiful.
So nice. It's not like a marble or anything. It was literally just called Fusion. It was just meant to be like a white matte. Oh, I just love that window there. It honestly looks like there's no glass in it.
I know, it's incredible, isn't it? And what they're going to do is they're going to tile up to the bottom white thing. So it's going to like look like it's just completely fitted in. Yeah, that window is pretty spectacular, to be fair.
Oh, this is amazing. I can just vision the kitchen down the end.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I'm struggling with the tiles.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think about
I think
them?
whenever I was visioning the kitchen in my head, I was visioning it with darker tiles.
What? And then you went for white?
I know. But they look really white now they're down. In the shop they looked a bit more grey.
Nah, they were always really white. Yeah. But
I'm obviously not going to stack on them.
they are white, they are the bright white, aren't they?
Yeah. That on the end, it actually does have a window in it. Looks completely see-through.
I know.
Looks like there's nothing in there, and our bifold doors are in as well.
I guess they are super, super light, but I think that it'll light up the whole space. And we've obviously got a darker kitchen going in.
Yeah, we do have a bit of a darker kitchen. It looks lovely. It does look lovely, don't get me wrong.
You're just surprised how white
I was surprised how white they are. They look kind of glossy as well, but they are matte.
Yeah.
So it's now been about a week time. We wanted to push this vlog to the max so that we could show you guys the most progress we possibly could. So we kind of waited literally an entire week.
Been a bit slow.
Yeah.
It's been a bit slow. The renovation. Well, it started really quick and we were like, oh my gosh, this is going to get done in like a day. And then it kind of just, there was lots of little things going on that have been taking a bit more time. So we were like, right, we need to have a little bit of contrast. So we'll leave it right till the day before we upload this and show the progress.
And because people kind of like work on top of each other, we had the electrician in to do downlights for us, and that means then the fitters couldn't work that day. So it was all like, it was kind of small progress. And like the electricians took quite a while to do this downlight. You think that's not going to be that long, but it takes a while in the underfloor heating and stuff. But we do definitely have something more now that resembles a kitchen, and I'm really excited to show you.
It's very exciting, right? I'll take.
You do the vlogging because you're better.
You can go in and explain to us. Actually, I'll just show you what we've got so far.
Did we chat last time about the small changes we were making to doorways?
We'll go over it again.
Okay,
just in case. So we now have fully grouted tiles, fully tiled whole space. Oh, lovely, lots of mess. We've obviously got the windows and everything. All fully tiled now. And the kitchen is in without worktops. Ignore all, this is really taken over the space.
Yeah.
But we have the kitchen layout, units, cupboards, everything, don't we?
Yeah.
And it's just the countertops now that we're waiting for. There's been a bit of a delay with the countertops, but they've been all measured up, they've been ordered. So yeah, everything's, do you want to demonstrate? I feel like I don't know, you've been playing with it.
There's nothing too exciting. We just have our units here, and they are really lovely, and they are like proper
soft close.
This is where our dishwasher's going, which hasn't arrived yet. This is obviously where our sink's going, and then we've got another big drawer unit. This is where our American style fridge freezer's going. It's going to get built in with a cupboard along the top, which is over there. We have our ovens.
Hello.
Hey. And then above we've got a cupboard, and below we've got a drawer.
Are they glue or is that sticky? Oh, that's sticky
That's
stuff.
sticky stuff.
I was like,
yeah.
right,
No,
bit
yeah,
funky.
That would be silver. It's just to protect the shiny.
James went for double ovens. He absolutely is so excited about this.
It's multifunctional, so it's grill and an oven.
Yeah.
But like, I was cooking yesterday for 6 people at your parents, who we're bubbling with Carys' parents, so I was cooking over there, and one oven just wasn't enough.
No, you couldn't get everything in.
My chips take up a whole oven. If I'm doing homemade dish for 6 people, that takes up a whole oven. I need the other oven then for veggies and stuff. So double oven.
Yeah, we do love an oven. And then this section here is going to have the induction hob. Is that what it's called?
Induction hob's going, and then we've got a fan in there already in this.
Yeah, it's like built into there, which is so cool.
Yeah. This is what we had in the old house as well. So you've got like a little bit of storage, but really that's just to house the fan. So many people, for some reason. I remember in the old house we had this as well. This is actually our sink. I'll show it.
Oh yeah.
So it's going to be like an inbuilt
Oh, I
sink.
forgot we went for that colour.
Yeah.
Oh,
It matches the units quite nicely.
Oh, yeah.
It's literally the same colour.
it matches perfectly.
Yeah.
Wow, that's going to look so cool.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. And we've got one of those taps as well. Like, this is all the stuff that has, oh my goodness, that looks heavy. This is all the stuff basically that's arrived. And look, I just love closing these soft closed drawers.
This is what I was going to say, is that people in the old house, we had the same, and they couldn't find our cutlery drawer ever.
No!
Because they're hidden in here. But this is quite a common modern design, where you have like the drawer in the drawer.
That's cool.
But I remember we had friends over in the old house, they were like, sorry guys, where's your cutlery?
They could never find the cutlery drawer, and it was always in that little hidden compartment. So handy.
It is handy. Anyway, we love it, don't we?
We love how it's coming together, yeah. Oh, and this.
Yeah.
Didn't really show our handle properly.
Shall I hold it up against?
Yeah, go on. Hold it up against them. So we're going to have them all facing the same way.
Yeah.
So on those, and then also even on this longer one here.
Well, the only one that's going to be awkward on is this. Everything in the house is a drawer, because drawers are more practical space than cupboards. So everything will be fine, because it'll always be like that. But on this one, it's a cupboard, but we're still going to put it there.
Oh, that's so weird.
It would look so weird having one unit in the whole house. Yeah, that's what we decided with the vector yesterday.
We did, yeah.
But we could obviously change our mind. But there, and then obviously it will open.
Because it was that cupboard as well that also could have a down one in the middle.
Yeah, it could. It could obviously go. But that would look fine like that. It's quite big, but I just think it would look strange, wouldn't it? Just having those two. Like that.
Let us know, guys.
That's quite central. On it. Anyway, boring chat.
Yeah, not that exciting, but still. Oh yeah, we've had the electricians, so they've done. See, it's all these little things that you don't kind of notice straight away. But they are going to come together to make a massive difference. So all these holes, so we've got 4 down here. So we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to be down lights, so like spotlights. And then we're getting rid of that. Well, that thing in the middle basically is going to be made to look prettier, which is, what is that, the fire alarm?
Yeah, that's a smoke detector. So
Okay.
it'll just be like a newer one up to standard.
Yeah, and it'll just look a bit cooler.
Probably, but they're never going to look great.
No,
but
they're
not
never.
needed.
They're needed, they're essential. And then we've got 4 down lights here as well, which are going to be nice and bright, and they're going to be, what's the word?
Dimmable?
Yeah, dimmable, but done separately.
Oh yeah, just on different circuits.
Yeah, so we're going to be able to dim these lights and keep those ones bright, just because obviously we will have the snug in here, which is like a TV cinema room. So if we want to watch a movie there, we're going to have a glass door. So it'd be quite cool to be able to dim all these lights here and keep the kitchen ones on in case anyone's in the kitchen doing their thing.
The radiators are coming out, so this radiator is coming out. And this radiator is coming out because we've got underfloor heating fitted, which is really cool. Also, loads of people have been suggesting really good ideas for what to put here. And I know that the most popular one is to put built-in storage, which I think would look really lovely. But Carys and I have decided we actually want to use the space as more of a sitting area.
Yeah. So, I know we had some really good comments on, I can't remember which video it was on now, about places for the baby to play, because if you are new to our channel, we are expecting a baby in April. There's the bump. We are expecting a baby in April, so that's so exciting. And we hadn't really talked about where we're going to be situating our kind of, not playroom for the baby, because it's too young, isn't it, for a playroom?
We were quite taken aback by, there was quite numerous comments about where's the baby's playroom, and we hadn't ever thought about having a separate room for the baby.
Well, we had, but not when it was a baby.
Yeah, in terms of when, up until the age of 4 or 5, you're not going to really want to leave your child in a room without you. So we always wanted to create spaces within our rooms, didn't we?
Yeah, that was our personal opinion anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know how other people do it, but we don't want to have like a room for a young baby that we're going to say, oh, you go and play in the playroom and we'll cook dinner. Like, I don't think that's safe. I'd want to set up any playroom as literally part of where our daily life is going to be.
Yeah. I mean, I've always said that in the future, you know, when our kid is kind of 4, 5 and older, when we feel safe leaving them in different rooms, that's when the formal lounge could potentially turn into literally a separate lounge for the kids.
We've always said that was going to maybe be a playroom in the future. So anyway, on that note, that's why we're thinking of this space as, let me show you.
This is quite a big space, you know, it's got decent size to it.
We're hoping to do, because if you're wondering what's going there, it's going kitchen and then it's going to have a dining table there. And we're hoping to do a sofa just along the back of this wall. There are loads of sofas that fit exactly this distance. Sort of 2.5-seater sofas seem to be that exact distance. So it's going to be really nice to have a sofa. And they also seem all to be, if you get a nice kind of fat ones that are wide, it kind of comes exactly to where the wall comes out there. So it's a really nice space to have a sofa, and then we're going to put like a nice warm rug with baskets of toys, and that's where we'll play with the baby for however long we are interacting and doing all that with it, and it suits that space. So yeah, we'll have the play mat there and everything like that, and that's just, I really wanted right from the start when we started planning the kitchen renovation was this sort of kitchen living area, and that's why originally we were planning on doing the extension, because we wanted to create a space where we could have kitchen and also have people chilling on sofas and sort of, so if James is cooking, I can be playing with the baby and still interacting with him and stuff like that. So I wanted that right from the start, but then when we decided to not do that and just work within this space because it was too expensive, I sort of felt like we were losing that sort of interactive element. So although storage would be amazing there, we love the idea of being able to put in something that we've really wanted to have within the kitchen area.
And also, it's like people were suggesting pantry and stuff, which is a lovely idea, but it just feels a little bit far from the kitchen to have to come over here to get essential items. And we've got so much storage in the kitchen.
Yeah, we've got loads.
Just wouldn't be needed. You know, again, like just to reiterate, like these are so expensive to take out.
Oh yeah, otherwise
complete structural walls. You know, for a 2-story house, so that kind of couldn't happen. But yeah, that's what we want to do. And then we're also going to have plenty of room kind of here, next to the dining table. So, you know, there is going to be plenty of room for movement and for kind of stuff like that. And also, you know, she's only going to be born in April. And then she's going to be very young for a very long amount of time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that space will suit us for a long time. And like we said, when it doesn't, you know what we're like. We've got about 18 beds around the house for Mila. We'll probably have every room as a playroom in the future. So don't be worrying about that.
We're not, when we say kind of formal lounge and stuff, we are not formal people.
No.
And we are happy for our house to become an absolute mess of kids' toys.
Yeah, definitely.
That is exactly what I'm expecting.
Yeah, that's what we want.
I'm ready for it.
Me too. Although we do keep buying white furniture and doing white tiles, and we're going to have to learn from those sort of mistakes. We've got like a white sofa coming in the post for the cinema room. It is in the post.
It'll come through the letterbox tomorrow.
It literally is arriving tomorrow, on Monday. But we did get a bulletproof one, which is apparently meant to be like wipe downable and all that, but we'll see.
It. One time a salesperson said to us, it's bulletproof fabric. Carys has not stopped saying it.
I locked it up there and I'm telling everyone it's bulletproof. So if it's not, I'm going to be bringing them back and be like, my baby.
Yeah, if anyone's got a shotgun we can borrow, we can really test this out.
Oh yeah.
Should we talk about the door situation? Because I can't remember if we spoke about it.
I think we did briefly, yeah. Go on then, you can explain the two doors.
So as you can see, we've taken the door off here and we've turned it in to just an opening. So this obviously isn't quite finished yet. It's going to be, you know, patched up nicely and the skirting board finished and wrapped around and stuff. But yeah, we've just completely opened it with no door because we thought and kind of agreed with you guys, like what is actually the point of having a door in here, because we are virtually never going to close it.
Yeah.
I think it'd be one of those things that would be like once every 6 months we may want to close Mila in the kitchen for whatever reason.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so minimal, it's just pointless, isn't it?
Yeah, we really just decided that was going to be the right option for us. So yeah, we've taken away all the moulding around the door and we've just gone for a nice passageway through there.
Yeah, and then in here we are putting a pocket door.
Woo!
So loads of you guys have suggested also a pocket door for our ensuite bathroom upstairs because it's quite small. But I don't think us included realise how much work went into building a pocket door. I just thought it would go into the wall that we currently have. But what they have to do is they completely strip the plasterboard off the wall, as you can see, and then they have to build a new wall kind of like a few inches forward so that the door can go in behind it.
Very clever.
It's very clever, and it will be much better because then we can put a nice piece of furniture here, and obviously the door isn't going to get.
James has ordered a really nice piece of furniture to go here.
Yeah.
It's kind of where he's going to be storing loads of his kind of like filing stuff, but it's really nice, and it's like it fits exactly along that length, and it's like up to there, and then we're going to have a nice lamp on it, so that's going to be a really nice little feature corner, which we wouldn't have been able to use before because both the doors blocked off that corner.
So yeah, we've got the doorway in the hallway, and it's just completely glass, and we're gonna be able to slide this door. But yeah.
Oh yeah, let me just show you the doorway we're putting on. Sorry, the house is an absolute mess.
It's actually fine.
It's actually not too bad. Wow, wow.
I always feel like we say that as like just a safety.
Yeah.
Seeing as our house is normally messy, I myself am offended.
It's not that bad. Oh, in there is like our cooking station, so that's something else. But yeah, this is the door that we're going to have on there. It's quite a thin door, as you can see, but we really felt like glass was going to just give us that sort of open plan feel that we were trying to get.
But it's a strange one going for glass. We are very rarely going to have it closed.
Yeah.
But we like the idea that if one of us is watching a movie and they're saying the other one's cooking and we want to have it closed, you can still just peek through.
Yeah.
So it's quite nice then.
Oh, last thing we should talk about is the colour and painting. So we had the painters come round who are going to be starting in a few days because, like we said, we had a massive delay on the quartz countertops. So we were like, right, we'll just get everything done, and then when the quartz countertops are done, we'll just put them in, and then that'll be like the last thing to put in.
Hopefully before Christmas. We are, honestly, it is looking tight that it might not even happen before Christmas.
Yeah.
So we're kind of a bit on edge. Apparently they've heavily delayed the warehouse.
I put it on my story.
Yeah.
I literally had 5 DMs, which I feel like is a lot for quartz countertops. People to be waiting, saying the exact same thing. Apparently there's just been a massive delay with quartz countertops.
That's mad. I know lots of people are doing housework at the moment, but we actually still haven't got our dishwasher either. There's a delay on that. So I think there is delays across manufacturing. Understandably, but frustrating all the same.
Yeah. So we had the painters around yesterday, and then they gave us some really good advice. We're going to go for, I'm staying here because I'm just going to show you the colour that we've decided to go for.
Oh,
and then,
right, yes.
I mean, it's not very exciting at all, but it's basically this colour that we're doing on all the doors in the house, which is called Strong White by Farrow & Ball, which is basically like slightly, if you close the door, can you see that it's, you can see a little bit, yeah, it's just minutely.
It's awkward because obviously we painted this on wood, so it's hard to know kind of how it would look on wall. But it's almost chalky, isn't it? Rather than like a... Yeah.
So if we go back, we'll show you what we're painting where, which I know is not that exciting because it's literally just an off-white, but we're basically just doing the whole, we thought about doing this part a separate colour, but the painters suggested that we just do it all the same for like a really modern feel. And as well, the roof was going to be like a bright white and the rest was going to be painted, but we decided to just wrap the whole thing and just do this whole kitchen space in wrap-around colour, Strong White.
And we're going to paint the velexes as well. So we currently have these brown wooden velexes, and obviously it would cost so much more to replace them. So we thought, let's just paint the wood kind of a more modern colour. And so we're going to try and match the units. I'm not sure whether I want to match the units.
You don't have to.
What if we went for like a black? Ooh. Too much black?
We could go for a black because we are obviously having black chairs, black dining chairs. We could definitely go for a black,
I'm just thinking, say like, for example, that one, you've got the grey units here, you've got the grey units there. Do you also want a grey Velex? Is that all going to be a bit like, ooh, it's all grey?
I see. The good thing is, like from back here, you barely see it, so it's not going to be like distracting, but the closer you get to the grey units, yeah, you're right, it literally is.
In here, say, and obviously you can see both of these two. And they're lovely to have, they do let in, like, they need to go clean. They do let in a nice bit of light.
Yeah, so we're deciding on the colour for that.
Let's know what you think, or a completely different colour, guys. You could go for like a lighter French grey and almost match this. Or something.
You guys have all the good recommendations, so let us know. That is literally everything, I think.
It is, yeah.
What else is being done next?
Well, we've got a few things lined up on the snug room, but nothing major.
Yeah, we've got some ideas.
We'll talk about that in another box. The sofa's coming tomorrow, and then we're going to have a good play around.
Yeah. So I know I've just got like, had in my head that I had like a plan for these renovation vlogs, and I wanted them to be really like time-lapsing and like, this is our kitchen coming together, but it just never works like that. And I was just like, I'm not going to get stressed about it. I'm just going to, I feel like we just literally record a montage and then just tell you what's happened. So I'm sorry if it's like really boring, but that's just the way we can update you at the moment with everything going on.
Yeah, like we're really excited how it's going, but like I'm sure soon it'll be quick progress again. Like when the painters get in, you can see visible difference very quickly. When obviously right now it's all a bit, and like when the electricians come back to actually put the downlights in, which we're just gonna have like white, sleek looking downlights. Again, that's gonna be a big difference very quickly. But it's the small things that take ages. Like it took them hours to grout, which is fair enough. But
it does.
Work just takes that long for like not actually that much visible difference.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's how it's going at the moment. But more updates coming soon when there's more changes. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and please give the video a like if you did. Leave us comments. You guys have so many good ideas, so thank you for always sharing them, and sharing them so politely and nicely to us.
We are actually starting kind of a small Christmas giveaway in 2 vlogs time. So not the next vlog, but the vlog
one after
that. We're just going to do like a little giveaway every video. It's like, you know, like a little Christmas treat.
December treat.
Kind of thing. So, yes, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new and turn your notifications on so that you stay up to date with our videos.
Love you guys. See you in the next video.
See you soon. Bye.
Mwah.